All right, so been a while since I gone to a Knights game, but Toronto Maple Leafs versus Vegas Golden Knights, definitely got to go to that one. One of my favorite fixtures out there, and so we're walking over from the parking lot over to the T-Mobile Arena. We will check back with you after this windy ordeal. All right, here we go, stepping into Toshiba Plaza. Haven't been here in a while, so feels good, feels nice. Feeling of familiarity, a little bit of constipation, a little bit of hope and optimism that we kick some Leafs ass today. And then I smoke a fat leaf when I get home. 420, bitch. Marijuana, fuck, whatever. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of Leafs fans. Excited, excited. Looking nice and clean, nice and clean. Okay, whoa, hey now, already a shit ton of fans, crazy tons of Maple Leafs fans, one of the best away teams. Yeah, there you go, yeah. There you go, man, away fans, very excitable, very good folks out there, but hoping for a Vegas win today. I think a 3-2 win for the Vegas Golden Knights. If they take it into overtime, I'd say 2-1, but expecting some big things from both goalies. Expecting Anderson, expecting Fleury. So should be fun, but hopefully Vegas gets the 2 points. Minimum, let's just get the one. Go Knights, go. Shit. It's gonna be loud today. It's gonna be loud today. Soon. Alright, wild but scoreless first period here against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Ooh. And lots of folks out here, lots of away fans, lots of fun away fans. Can't hate on Toronto Maple Leafs, man. They show out in numbers, they show out in style. Love those sweaters, but shots fairly even. Both goaltenders doing fantastic right now. And hopefully Vegas can they can fucking break them and get a goal in the second period. Hopefully. Alright. End of the second period. Vegas leads at 1-0. Cody Glass getting the lone goal. Freddie Anderson's fucking awesome. Dude's kicking ass out there, but Leafs can't score. Can't buy a fucking goal. And yeah, it really does look like Mitch Marner not being there does play a huge effect. Austin Matthews not really up to snuff as of right now. Neither is John Tavares, but hey, still another period to play. So hopefully Vegas brings our A game and get a win. A win would be nice. And continue a losing streak of 6 for the Leafs. That'd be embarrassing for them. Good for us. Go Knights, go.
Good feeling having the first 2 on your belt, and we got another one 2 days away, and we got this incredible 18,000 fans.
4-2. Mark Stone, so beautiful, man. So beautiful, man. Alrighty, so fun times walking back to the car because it's fucking raining. Yeah, a little bit of a weather switch up here in Las Vegas, but a bit of momentum switch up to Vegas getting the win. Shit, man. I'm gonna get that review going. Back in the car. Be with you in a bit when we're getting all wet. Moist. So I tell this to folks all the time that the Toronto Maple Leafs and Vegas Golden Knights are my favorite matchups in hockey. You know, this game particularly, December 31st, 2017, where Vegas wins 6-3. William Karlsson gets the hat trick. And I got to witness some of the best away fans in hockey. And I know it sounds like I'm just kissing ass, but almost every Toronto Maple Leafs fan I've met in T-Mobile Arena have been really cool, have been awesome, and today, no exception. Toronto Maple Leafs come to the T-Mobile Arena to face Vegas, and Vegas handles business 4-2 tonight. And on a night for Toronto where you don't have Mitch Marner, but you got Austin Matthews, you got John Tavares, you got William Nylander, you got Freddie Anderson. It looked to be a very good matchup. It did. And the curious thing for me, for the Vegas Golden Knights, was The first line consisted of Cody Eakin, Jonathan Marchessault, and Mark Stone, which is a curious Frankenstein lineup, I'll admit, but throughout the entirety of the game, you kind of saw it working, which is weird, but Gallant's kind of mad genius there at work. So you start this first period where it felt like Vegas was allowing too much puck in the defense. Still able to clear it out with opportune, moments, but really, even early on in this first period, this game was all about the goaltenders. You saw Freddie Andersen just doing amazing stuff, and same thing you could say about Marc-Andre Fleury, just doing magical things on the ice. And the best chance for anybody in this first period was on Tomáš Nosek, who had a breakaway all by himself versus Freddie Andersen, and he misses wide. He misses completely wide. And for that chance to go away, it felt like, okay, cool. Vegas is going to face a very tough road with this team that's going to be playing really fast, and Vegas answers back real fast too. So you have a really good back and forth is what I'm saying for this first period, where Toronto's fucking running at it, Vegas is running at it, but no one really getting the goal in because goaltenders are doing well. So first period, very fast, quick pace, 9 shots for the Toronto Maple Leafs, 10 for the Vegas Golden Knights. And you see from the second period where it looked as though Toronto was getting things early, but they were just getting these really great shots in. But Marc-Andre Fleury just carrying Vegas from that point, just saying, all right, man, whether we get a shutout or not, I'm going to fucking do my goddamnedest to keep this team afloat. And holy shit, the effort shows. The effort absolutely shows. And fortunately for Vegas, they get on the power play, cross-checking incident, and it's just after chances in front of Andersen too, where Toronto takes the penalty, and they kind of continue that momentum and pressure from moments before they were given the power play, and Vegas scores. Vegas scores. Cody Glass, 8 minutes and 7 seconds in on the power play, and this puck actually just drives through Andersen's legs. It just goes right between Andersen's leg, and it's a really nice setup from, I believe it was Pacioretty, to get Cody Glass that look, and Stastny also being in that vicinity. Just having that lineup there, making shit work, was a beauty to watch, and Vegas goes up 1-0 in the second period. And the curious part was, right after this goal, you felt Toronto coming at you. You felt Toronto was going to do some damage, but you have Vegas actually handling defenses, in the defensive end at least. They're taking care of pucks on the defensive end, clearing it out, making sure they're winning neutral zone battles. And I'll tell you what, man, Vegas had a lot of opportunities even after that goal. But to come away with the one goal, I would say still fucking solid, still pretty damn good, even though considering the fact that you outshot Toronto 17-8. That's right. The Toronto Maple Leafs, despite not shooting much, they felt dangerous. They did. I felt like each and every time, like, oh, shit. If we don't handle the puck inside the defense, Toronto can just fucking get at us. And I feel like Toronto really took that philosophy and put it into overdrive in the third period. You come out in the third period, Toronto looked sloppy, but when they had the chances, man, I mean, they were just gotten. And what I mean by that is a goal. Toronto gets a goal. Spezza, 7 minutes and 26 seconds in, and the defenseman gave him way too much room. The guy covering him at least gave him way too much room, way too much space for Spezza to operate and to get that goal on Marc-Andre Fleury, top right corner. And you immediately feel, okay, an equalizer, kind of a sinking feeling, but hopefully Vegas can get back at it. Fortunately for Vegas, that answer comes in 42 seconds later. I couldn't believe what I was seeing because Vegas answered back after blowing a lead. I was like, oh shit, they only blew a 1-0 lead and they're scoring right back. Holy shit. Miracles can't happen. And Tomáš Nosek with the goal, 8 minutes and 8 seconds. Puck stolen from the neutral zone, actually. And Nosek, this time he wasn't going to miss. And Vegas goes up 2-1. you see Toronto at this point, the fucking flip switched. They started just getting aggressive. And John Tavares made this shot where I thought it was going in. I thought it was in. But Marc-Andre Fleury, somehow, some way, saved the puck from going in. And there were at least 2-3 saves where you thought Marc-Andre Fleury making the saves were a miracle. You couldn't make this shit up. Like, the way he got maybe a pinky toe pad save onto the puck, or even just stretching his body out for a last-minute grab, last millisecond grab on the puck was astounding. It was astounding work from Marc-Andre Fleury. And I kept asking myself, by the time we were 2-1 up, can we not blow a fucking lead? Can we not blow a fucking lead? And that question is answered in the form of a power play given to the Vegas Golden Knights. John Tavares with 10 minutes left on the clock. I'm thinking at this point we got to score. Vegas has to score on the power play. We've already scored on one. Hell, why couldn't we score on the second? As soon as I asked that question in my head, Vegas delivered right then and there. And it's Mark Stone. Mark Stone, 10 minutes and 22 seconds. That's right. It took 22 fucking seconds in the power play to get that goal in. And as much as I want to praise Mark Stone for that goal, that setup play to get the goal for Mark Stone was unbelievably great. The way they set that pass up, the fucking passing was so crisp, so great. And to get that goal on Anderson felt like a huge relief. Because at this point, you have a 3-1 lead. You will probably blow it, and I've seen you blow it, but hell, the way you're playing right now, the way you've been playing the last 2 games, kind of doubts that crawl the fuck out of itself, right? The doubt wasn't really there too strongly for me at this point. Although, Ryan Reeves getting a penalty, and then Hyman scoring 15 seconds on the penalty kill for Vegas, it was frustrating. 7 minutes and 13 seconds, Hyman getting the power play goal. They're able to squeeze that goal in because, again, defense got too open. They allowed too much space in between and front of the skater that the puck was just begging to be shot at. It was. And so at this point, it's only a 2-3 game. Vegas is only leading by a goal. And I'm at this point of panic because all I've seen, before the Calgary game and this game was Vegas's complete mismanagement of the puck in the last 5 minutes of any given fucking third period. But this felt different. Vegas may have had some slip-ups there, but Marc-Andre Fleury was completely on one. He was switched on. He was ready to go. He didn't care. And boy, oh boy, he was just on it. He was absolutely on it. And it was critical. It was critical because we had another fucking penalty. It's McNabb slashing, 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. And thankfully, we kill that penalty. Immediately, Toronto pulls Anderson. And Vegas able to finesse their way into an empty netter with about 20 seconds left to go on the clock in the third period. Cody Eakin netting the goal, still remaining hot. Calls a game for Vegas. That pretty much settled it. And so, Toronto outshooting Vegas 16-10 in that third period couldn't amount to a win. Because unfortunately for them, they didn't start off early. They didn't start off hot. Anderson was doing everything he can. Like I said, Anderson was doing everything he can. 33 saves on 36 shots. 917 save percentage. 917 save percentage. I keep repeating myself and fucking stuttering because I am very tired, boys and girls. And I'm pretty sure that's what Anderson was feeling too. Trying to fucking put up those pucks, not allow goals in, but on the other side, you're looking at the teammates like, yo, guys, help me out here. Go out and score. And granted, Marc-Andre Fleury was fantastic, right? He absolutely was. 31 saves on 33 shots, 939 save percentage on a night where Vegas overall did all right in terms of the total game. 2 power play goals on 2 opportunities, great. 1 penalty killed out of 2, not so bad. But it's Marc-Andre Fleury, who obviously gets the 1-star for the game. He was the rock. He was the guy who kept us in the game. He was the guy who made sure we didn't lose. And thank God. If we don't have Marc-Andre Fleury, we're going to lose this game, period. And thankfully, Vegas ended that ugly 5-game losing streak with a 6-0 win against Calgary, and now they follow up with a 4-2 win against Toronto in a home game that felt really huge. That felt really huge because you wanted momentum before you hosted your bitter rivals in the San Jose Sharks. That's right, motherfuckers. Those goddamn Shark motherfuckers are coming back to T-Mobile Arena in a couple days. And that's a team I truly hate. The Toronto Maple Leafs, I can't say the same. Like I said, this is a puck that I cherish very dearly. I took it to the game today. Kind of became a lucky charm kind of thing, but I don't hate the Toronto Maple Leafs. I got nothing but respect for their away fans. I got nothing but respect for the players. Except Muzzin, who kind of annoys the shit out of me, and that might be something to do with the LA origins there. But I would say this, watching that Toronto team today, if you are a fan, I would be frustrated. I'd be immensely frustrated. Because of the talent that is on there, relatively speaking, you're not producing out the results. And you see guys, YouTubers like Steve Dangle, driving himself crazy because he loves his team. And you just see it out there and think, all right, is it the players? Is it the coach? Maybe it's more of the coach. But I hate seeing this kind of dejected Toronto team, especially from the fan perspective. But hell, something's got to change for them. Something's got to change for them to shake out of this the lethargy and apathy. Because they have now continued this losing streak to 6. Whereas the Vegas Golden Knights, again, broke the 5-game losing streak, making a win streak into 2. Right before the fucking Sharks game, hell, feeling good about ourselves. So, boys and girls, I'll go ahead and end it there. Commiseration to the fucking Maple Leafs. I hope you guys make it to the playoffs. We battled our 2 games of the season. I wish there was more. I really wish there was more, but there you have it. Good luck to the Toronto Maple Leafs the rest of the way. And for the Vegas Golden Knights, hell, you did a great job. Now let's keep it going. Let's fuck up those Sharks on fucking Thursday. Fuck the Sharks. Go Knights, go. So boys and girls, follow me at the Sky Lounge on all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily content. Now fuck off. That was long. That was excessive. Whatever.